With the 42nd pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings have selected Maxime Raynaud out of Stanford. He is a Frenchman, a stretch big, 7'1", who averaged 20 points and 10 rebounds at Stanford, 1.5 blocks as well, shot 34% from three on 5.5 attempts per game. And so I'm a big fan of this pick because I think there's a lot of upside in picking a stretch big that can play alongside a guy like Domantas Sabonis. I was a big fan of Khalil Ware last year as a possibility for the Kings, someone who could play alongside Sabonis. Now, Raynaud is not the defensive player that Ware is, and so that's kind of where some of the concerns come in. But he averaged 1.5 blocks because he is just so big and long. There are questions about whether he can match the physicality of the NBA or just be able to play defensively against NBA offenses, but his offensive tools are super intriguing with his three-point shooting ability, his ability to be able to attack closeouts and look like a guard handling the ball, honestly, at 7'1". It's really impressive. I think he's got a good feel for the game. He's 22 years old, so just like Nick Clifford, a little bit of an older rookie, although that's a little more common for these second rounders. But it does seem like Scott Perry has a little bit of a type, maybe with the older players. I mean, it's too early to really say with Scott Perry, but these older players who put up numbers in college seem to have a good feel for the game. And so I think there's a lot of value in taking a stretch big that might be able to play alongside Domantas Sabonis. And if not, still a guy that can add something different off the bench. I have liked this draft so far for Scott Perry just because he is taking players in positions of need and players who have different skill sets to bring to the Kings that maybe the Kings don't have. So I'm really excited to see what Maxime Raynaud can add to this team. A super intriguing player, Nick Clifford as well. Overall, pretty happy with this draft for the Kings.